Day 48. It's gonna take 3 days. Did I just see some bugs? You use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto a better patch of ground, coming to rest on the edge of the rocky soil. The moment the earthquake hit, for a few nightmare seconds, the shuttle bucked to and fro like a bad atmospheric entry, but the shaking stopped. You opened your eyes and the strangest silence followed. Then you laughed. Ho, ho, ho! Emmett went on another trip to Robo Tofu's library. I'm still hungry. Tom's in poor health. April is poor health. Is that worse than weak? April is hungry. April is now my friend. Nice, April, finally, you're my friend. It took you long enough. Tom is rested, and Tom would like to eat something. But you're not starving. You're just weak. We're working on a med kit so that you're not weak anymore, Tom. We survived. And we've got some bugs. Why do I have alien bugs? What is this? Main computer. Status. Make a decision. Oh, gross. I thought it was just a cliche that cockroaches would be the only ones to survive a nuclear apocalypse. But it appears that a family of our hexapedal friends has hitched a ride with us. Captain, be careful. These roaches are bigger, smarter, and far more dangerous than the average representatives of their species. You could try to kill them or let them be. Want to go on a bug hunt? I don't know. If they're smarter, we might want to just leave them. I mean, we've been fine this long. We've survived this long with these invisible roaches. Don't kill them. They got space. I know, right? Like, I'm thinking no because they got spacesuits. They're maybe intelligent, you know? As long as they don't eat our food. We only have the 1 can of soup left. As long as they don't eat our food, I don't care, right? They're not hurting anybody. Look at them. They're huge and terrifying, and I would be screaming my lungs off right now if it were me. But they're not hurting anybody, right? Right? I'm going to go with right. I'm going to go with, okay, let's keep the bugs. Let's keep the bugs on board. Bugs on board. That should be a sticker you put on the back of your van. Bugs on board. You didn't hunt down the roaches, instead opting to coexist with them aboard the shuttle. The roaches appreciated your peaceful approach and left you something to show their gratitude. These were not your garden variety roaches, Captain, but the result of some top secret government experiment. They left you a note. Thanks for not killing us. Stay cool. Love the Petersons. Oh, that's so good. April keeps asking for soup. Tom still considers you his friend. Tom is still weak. Tom is still complaining about the lack of rations, and I am starving. What did they leave me? Just the note? Is that all they left me was just the note? I didn't get like an item or something. Okay. Just look at how destroyed I look. Okay. I don't know what that did for me, but I'll take it. Do I see like a present somewhere? Oh, is it this above my head? Is this the roaches? I don't remember getting that before. I think that's new. All right, computer, what's up? Captain Dawkins, a pair of robots. Oh, I forgot that's my name, because my name's Dee Dee. Captain Dawkins, a pair of robots are meandering towards us. They are facing each other and appear to be fused at the hands. One is a large hulk dragging the other, which is smaller in stature. Could this be a parent-child pair? The big droid thuds along on one leg after the other, as if low on power, while the little one peters fumes from his back. One has a power sock and the other a mouth-like receiving chamber. Do you wish to charge the big robot, feed the little one, or leave them to their fate? Well, I'm not giving up my soup. Full stop. It's not happening. I'm not giving anyone my soup. I could do the battery, because that doesn't necessarily mean we'll destroy the battery. Right, and we could repair it if need be. But what if the big one's bad? They're facing each other and appear to be fused at the hands. The large one's dragging the other. So it could be that the big one's trying to save the little one. I don't think a robot could even eat soup anyway. I feel like that would be stupid. Okay. But then the kid seems to have a mouth-like receiving chamber? I think we're gonna try to power the big robot. Nothing? You say do nothing. Because I guess because the thing, my issue with the big robot is like, what if the big robot is like cannibalizing the smaller one or something? You say do nothing. Because I'm not doing the soup. Period. I'm not giving away my soup. So that's not happening. Heart the Petersons, yeah. Peterson, love. You say do nothing. I don't know if I feel good about doing nothing. But then again, it could be that the game's trying to lead me on with that whole parent-child thing. It could be just trying to lead me on. We'll do nothing. I'll trust you. I'll put my trust in you again. All right. End the day. We'll do it. Day 50. 50 days. I honestly thought we'd be dead long before now. You decided not to interfere with the pair of robots who were attached at the hands. They slowly blundered off into the sunset. In the distance, the child robot slumped lower toward the ground, and the parent robot was began dragging it away. Perhaps it would have been nice to help them out, Captain. April is still hungry. Emmett hasn't returned yet. Tom continues to be my friend. I feel so bad about that. I feel so bad. But I needed to feed myself. Oh, that was my last soup. If I had a bunch of soup, I would have felt better about it. Crafting completed. We have the med kit now. I have no idea what that would have done. I feel terrible, but I'm not starving anymore, and that's more important to me, unfortunately. Med kit. We're gonna give the med kit immediately to you. There you go. And what do we got here? Nothing to repair. We can upgrade because we have the power. I think we should go ahead and make a soup, though. Well, no one's starving right now. Let's upgrade something right now because no one's starving right now. Should we upgrade? The battery is not an option, right? This is the crafting module. We can upgrade that again. I don't know what crafting this a third time will do. Maybe give us better upgrades because I can't upgrade the battery any further than it already is. So upgrade the shovel. We'll upgrade the shovel. Let's upgrade the shovel. Sure, we'll do that. Computer, what's up? Oh, that's not good. Captain, there's something we need. Captain, can you hear me, Captain? You say arg in these situations, right? No, I just say I hate raising my volume, but that malfunctioning body odor removal filter is making a racket. I think it's malfunctioning. Wait, what? Wait, what's happening right now? Body odor removal filter. That's not good. That sounds like a duct tape situation. Does that sound like a duct tape situation, or does that sound like a handbook situation? It might be handbook. Handbook? Make soup, gun, book, upgrade gun. Oops, I'm upgrading the shovel instead. Because I thought we needed the shovel for the thing that needed the shovel. Malfunction. I feel like tape. Do we do the tape or do we do handbook tape? My gut tells me tape. My gut tells me we fix it with the tape. My gut tells me tape. I think we're gonna go with tape. Because right now we're upgrading the I could change it to something else. But didn't we want the shovel so that we could do... what was the... I can't look at the places right now. Was there a place that we wanted an upgraded shovel for, though? Yeah, I don't know. And the gun doesn't come up that often. Screw it. I'm going in. I'm going in. Screw it, we're going in. I'm upgrading the shovel. We're gonna have an upgraded shovel, darn it. You fix the body odor removal filter by replacing the worn out screws with tape. The cabin no longer smells of unwashed astronauts. Everyone on board can think clearer without the constant din drowning out every thought. I'm still hungry. Emmett's still out on expedition. We upgraded the shovel to a better shovel. April is starving. She shouldn't go without food for so long. Tom feels much better than he did before. Tom is starving. Okay, so April and Tom are both starving, so it's soup making time. It's soup making time. They'll survive one more day, both starving. That's fine. So we'll make a soup for... They're both starving at the same time. We'll make a soup for, like... I don't know. We'll figure out who eats first. We'll figure out who eats first next time. Computer! Tom wants to get matching tattoos as a symbol of your relationship, Captain. According to Tom's stories about his military service, this was commonly done among men to solidify their bonds of brotherhood. As a computer, I find it hard to comprehend how placing ink on one's flesh could make a bond more permanent, especially if one is using a dangerous homemade tattoo gun. Will you get matching tattoos with Tom? Yes. I think so. Yes, matching tattoo. Why not? See, that's what I'm thinking. Why not, right? This could be painful. This could hurt somebody, but I don't see... I see no... Tom, we're about to become tattoo bros. All right, let's do it. I got no food right now. We're going to feed one of you. Achievement unlocked, Across the Stars. And achievement unlocked, Meet the Petersons. I don't know why I got that just now, but... Goals updated. Check the goals section for details. You and Tom solidified your relationship by each getting discreet matching tattoos of the two of you sitting together inside the shuttle. Aww. You yelped in pain several times as the homemade gun punctured your skin. That looked painful, Captain. I hope it doesn't get infected. I hope so too. Oh, we got some more soup. You did all you could to fix the robotic animal, but both your tool selection and technological know-how were limited. If you're set on mending the sad pile of scrap vaguely reminiscent of a dog, you will have to gather some actual parts from around the planet. I'm working on it. My advice is to take a good look at the map and consider what you've already explored. I'm sure robot parts are easy enough to get a hold of around here, but some locations are certainly more promising than others, such as the graveyard, which we haven't discovered, or the museum. Okay. So we need parts. Graveyard or museum. Got it. Emmett returned from his library excursion quite exhausted, probably from all the heavy reading. He complains about a rumbling stomach. I judge his mental state to be a little off. Emmett says the library is a little boring, but nevertheless impressive. Rows of screens and thousands of data disks on display everywhere. Emmett got a bit lost in the dark corridors of the library's restricted section. He used the lighter to find his way back, but kept dropping it due to his shaky hands. The lighter suffered. But we didn't lose it. Emmett asked a speakerless robotic librarian to translate a bit of coded knowledge. Automaton shushed him, blah, blah, blah. We got the 18 science. Emmett noticed a protective vest. Oh, nice. Oh, apparently we got another protective. We got 2 of these now? Question mark. We got some soup, thankfully. This trip has the potential to uncover technology the asterisks and creators only dreamed of, blah, blah, blah. People are still feeling hungry and stuff. We crafted a soup. Someone is watching us, Captain. They do it regularly, whoever they are. Oh, God. Emmett is really tired. Tom expresses feelings for you. Love is in the air. Oh, Tom and I are lovers. Kind of, I guess. We need to explore likely locations for parts is what we need to do. All right. No one's starving right now. Actually, yes, Tom is starving. We'll give you a soup. Yes. April is starving. Give you a soup. Yes. Are you starving? No, you're just tired. So we're going to burn through some of our soup already, unfortunately. So, computer! Captain, that family of sentient roaches you showed mercy to have really made themselves at home here on the shuttle. The Petersons are currently renovating their roach hole to include a white picket fence complete with a mailbox shaped like a miniature nuclear bomb. That makes me concerned. Don't be making nuclear bombs, roaches. Don't do that. All the noise from the construction is making it difficult for you to sleep. The Petersons may understand if you ask them politely to keep it down. It's never good to let bad feelings build up between neighbors. Will you speak to them? Maybe. I don't see why not. So long as it's polite. So long as it's polite, that's fine. If I win again, I'm God. Food for all minus DD and Emmett. Well, we don't need... For all minus DD and Emmett. Yes, that's what. Yeah, you're right. That is what I'm doing. Ah, the Lich beat you. the Lich beat you, Super Foxer. You are not God. Or since when are you in a relationship with Tom? Just now. It just happened. We got matching tattoos. Sentient roaches sound terrifying. They're pretty cool, actually. They're pretty cool. I'm gonna say yes. We're gonna try to politely ask them to keep it down. See, here they are. I don't see their roach hole anywhere. I don't know where they're building at. But, yeah, here they are. Hey, guys. The Petersons are pretty cool. Oh, my God. My sound has been mute this entire time. I hope you guys have enjoyed the mute game. Here we go. Listen to it. There it is. I didn't realize I was on mute this entire time. But the game. At least it wasn't me. At least I was on mute. That would have been awful. So we can't do any upgrading right now because we don't have the energy. We need... not 50, but we need energy for upgrades. And I've got 2 energy, so we can do some more crafting. I'm gonna craft another soup, I think? I do need another med kit. I don't want to recycle anything. We do need another med kit, but I think I want to make some more soup because we're getting low. Because I'm gonna burn through 2 of these and I'll have 1 left. So we'll craft another soup to get ahead a little bit, but then we'll start making a med kit so that we have one, and it's gonna be a while before I have enough energy to actually do any more upgrades. So expedition time. Oh, what is this? Is this the graveyard? That's the graveyard. Oh, that's got a chance for a shovel, a lighter, and energy, which I do need. And the hazards are this occult symbol, and it's only 2 days. The other place we could go to was the museum, which we at least have been to before. There's a chance for gun and minerals there. We don't need minerals, though. We don't need minerals, and that's an occult one as well. That's what it looks like to me. Occult, or at least some kind of star. I'm thinking graveyard. I'm thinking we go to the graveyard, but I don't know how to protect ourselves from... Probably with the artifact, right? So if I choose the graveyard, we're probably sending April, right? April or Tom? Tom is feeling not very strong right now, and I don't know if we need intelligence for this. How smart do we need? I think we're gonna send April. Because she's at least 1 on everything, right? So I think we're sending her with the armor, because we'll always send her with the armor. I think we're gonna bring the artifact to protect us from what clearly looks like some sort of ritual to me. Should we send her with a shovel too, just because it's a graveyard? I know there's a chance to get a shovel. Should we send her with a shovel so she can do some digging? Does that make sense? Yeah, never mind, they're not scary. Yeah, they're super cute, right? They're kawaii. You didn't notice the mute? Well, thankfully you didn't notice. Thankfully, yeah, if you guys are ever watching me stream and you're like, huh, it doesn't sound like the game is making any sound, just give me a heads up, because I probably forgot. You said graveyard plus April, armor, and statue. And we're going to feed April and Tom. Yeah, we're definitely feeding April and Tom. So maybe not the shovel. Maybe the shovel's not necessary. I wouldn't think so, just because, like, there's a chance to get a shovel, so probably not. April always delivers. We'll send April then. We'll send April with the artifact and the armor, but no shovel. That's what I'm thinking. All right, we'll confirm that. We are feeding you guys, right? Yeah, I'm feeding April, and I'm feeding Tom. So yeah, we'll take care of that. Everything's good. Next day, feeling pretty good about it. We need to go get to the graveyard so we can get some stuff to fix the robot dog with. I don't know what the end game to this game even is. I don't know what we're gonna do with the dog, but hey, we're working on it. You approached the roach hole and spoke calmly to Pete Peterson, the patriarch of the family, about not rousing such a roachly ruckus late at night. I love the alliteration. The kindly roach apologized profusely and confessed the experiments that gave his family sentience also left him a bit hard of hearing. He invited you over for spaghetti. Oh, I love him. I love Peter. Pete, I love you, Pete. Although you had to decline due to your inability to fit inside his kitchen. That's fair. I would have loved to taste his spaghetti, though. April went to scavenge the graveyard. Spooky. Emmett continues to look alert. Emmett is still complaining about the lack of rations. Tom continues to be my friend. Crafts and completed new item available soup. Why do I have 3 soups? Why do I have a jacket? Wait, what happened? Oh, that's the upgraded shovel. Oh my god. That's the first time I noticed that. I'm starving, so I need to eat something. Emma has rested. Tom would like to eat something. Why do I have 3 soups? I hope Emmett ate. Not Emmett. I hope April ate. God dang it. I hope April ate. I don't think there's a way for me to look at that from here. I hope April ate something before she left, right? That didn't get canceled. You're not starving, right? Oh, he's my soulmate. Oh, Tom's my soulmate. Oh, I love it. We're going to have beautiful children together. You know this is true. Shut up. Craft medkit. I think I'm in agreement with you there. I crafted a soup to get ahead, but now that we're ahead, I think we can use the medkit since we're missing one. So we're doing good. I agree with you. I'm starving though, so we're gonna feed me a soup. Tom's fine. Computer! Tom claims that back on Earth, he regularly led a group of Civil War reenactors on many dangerous live-action role plays in the forest. A good old LARPing session with Tom. He says he has a broad understanding of survival skills, from landscape navigation to knot tying to starting fires. He thinks it would be beneficial to teach you some. Do you want to study survival skills with Tom? Yes. I don't see why not. We're soulmates. Hey, we gotta learn from each other, bond together. It'll be a bonding experience. I say yes. I don't see how this could possibly go wrong. I don't see how this could possibly be a bad thing. Day 54. Oh my god. Tom showed you how to survive in the wilderness. You learned to tie basic knots, make a shelter from available materials, and even build a fire with minimal equipment. At the end of the seminar, Tom gave you a hearty slap on the back and said, "You done good, kid." Emma's still complaining about the lack of rations. Tom still considers you his soulmate. Thank goodness that hasn't changed. Tom's still complaining about the lack of rations. I'm hungry. Tom has been taking care of his mental health and is now alert. Good work, Tom. Tom, you're doing good. You're doing A-okay. This is still working on its thing. Computer! A traveling robot entrepreneur happens to be passing near our shuttle. He's offering you to take advantage of something he calls the Reconfigurator, an energetic esoteric enhancer. I love the alliteration, but I don't know how I feel about that. You are certainly intrigued. Twisting his well-groomed mustache, the robot tells you the machine can increase your brawn or nimbleness. Choose wisely, Captain. I would love to increase my brawn, but I don't know if he's lying. I feel like we're about to lose. I feel like we're about to lose some of our brawn. I feel like it's about. I feel like we're about to lose it. I feel like he's about to steal it from me. Take advantage of something he calls a reconfigurator, an energetic esoteric enhancer. I don't feel good about this. Later upgrade armor. Yeah, we should upgrade armor. I keep sending people on expeditions, so we haven't had the chance. It will be romantic. It will be the most romantic. Strength, I'm gonna go with strength too. I'm gonna take a chance on this robotic entrepreneur, but I was suspicious. I'm suspicious that his machine isn't gonna work and it's gonna like sap his strength from me instead, but I hope it works. I'm hoping it's okay. I'm hoping he means what he means. You entered the reconfigurator in the hope of increasing your strength, but when you stepped out of the contraption, you felt no significant difference. You turned to the robot entrepreneur to confront him about this. He just shrugged his metal arms and said something about the terms of service, stating the reconfigurator wasn't guaranteed to work on organic beings. He packed up the machine and left in a huff. Well, so I don't really care as long as it didn't take anything away from me. I still feel hungry. April hasn't returned yet. Emmett still considers me his friend. Tom's still soulmate. Emmett is starving. Okay. Right? How are we doing? How am I? I'm not weaker, right? Strength still average. Okay, it didn't take anything away from me, so I'm okay with that. That really does not bother me. Who was starving? Emmett, you starving? Well, I do have a can of soup with your name on it, and Tom is not starving yet. Tom is in great shape right now. Computer! Captain, there's more abnormal racket coming from the Petersons' roach hole. The problem appears to be the twins, Weebutt, and Bob, who won't stop crying because their baby antennae are coming in. Oh, the Petersons have children! Twins, in fact. While some disputes are normal among an isolated group of individuals, this sounds like a serious problem, and, well, they are your neighbors. Will you check in on the Petersons? Yes. I'm gonna be a friendly neighbor to the Petersons. Why would I not? I hope that there's like 2 little baby roaches wandering around here somewhere tomorrow. That would be amazing. That's everything I can really do, so I think that's gonna do it, right? The worst thing can happen is nothing. Yeah, right? If the worst that can happen is nothing, then great. Nothing is always preferable over losing something. Day 56. I got more soup, yes! Goal achieved, explore likely locations for parts. We've got dog parts. You helped Pete and Patty Peterson. Pete and Patty Peterson. I didn't know it was Pete and Patty. Oh, I love the I love the alliteration. Work out their domestic dispute. Pete was so grateful he even invited you over sometime to throw the old dust ball around, but you declined, citing that you were too big to fit inside their home. As is typically the case. You felt better about improving your relationship with the neighbors, though. Captain, my sensors are detecting groups of individuals circling our shuttle at regular intervals. This is most upsetting. Oh, God. April survived the expedition to the graveyard. She appears a bit weakened, famished, and a bit unnerved. Excuse me. April says the place was a bit spooky. She kept hugging the artifact close for some comfort. She squeezed it a little too tight. April picked up a bunch of small old mechanisms that still had some electrical charge, so got 29 energy. Yes! April went swimming in endless piles of junk around the graveyard, but found nothing looking like it would belong on a robotic dog. She was about to give up and return to the ship when something caught her eye. A partially disassembled robot laid against a rock with unfamiliar inscriptions on it. It's clear the robot has been deactivated for years or maybe centuries. April didn't think anyone would mind if she took a few spare parts from here or there. April acquired the elements you wanted, but the whole ordeal was just morbid. Please, Astro citizens, have some respect for the deactivated. Later, April stumbled upon an artifact. Nice, which we already had, so nice. Who transported these outside our solar system? So strange. So we got some more soup. The graveyard is a bit unsettling. The robots don't bury their deactivated companions. They just throw them on top of the nearest pile. April claims she also saw a heap of old weaponry rusted to near nothingness. Looks like it's been centuries since the last military conflict here. Well, yeah, because we discovered they were peaceful, so that's interesting. I remain alert. Emmett is alert. Emmett continues to be my friend. Tom's my soulmate. We crafted a med kit. April's weak, so we're probably going to give her that med kit. April's really tired. Emma's complaining about an empty stomach. Tom is starving. We got new goals, though. We explored likely... Wait, so does that mean we didn't get... Does that mean we didn't get what we needed for the dog? Is that what that means? Yeah. She's about to give up when something caught her eye. So we took some spare parts. April acquired the elements you wanted. So I guess that means we did. I guess that means we did. I guess that means we did get the parts that we needed for the robot, I assume. Okay, so here's what I want to do. Because I want to give you the med kit since you're weak. So, done. And you, Tom, you're starving, so you're going to get some soup. And I think we could either start... Well, I can't craft a med kit because we haven't used it yet. So I have to wait on that. So we're going to upgrade something. So the question is, what do we upgrade? We could upgrade the armor. It'll take me a day, and if I do that now, I can't go on an expedition until tomorrow. Well, I could, but I wouldn't be able to send people with the armor. Should we upgrade the armor? I think we should, right? Take me 10 energy. I think we should. That or the gun. I think we upgrade the armor now since we're not on an expedition. Wait a day to go on the next expedition. Then I'll probably upgrade the gun, probably, just so we have it. Heal April, yes. Now we have to wait, armor. Yes, I agree with the armor. Okay, we're on the same page. All right, we need to make a decision. Computer! My metal detector is showing a piece of ancient robot technology buried a few paces from the shuttle. I don't know how this is possible, but it's a coffee maker. A fancy one. Do robots even drink coffee? I had to. Anyway, the coffee maker isn't buried too deep. You could probably get it with your bare hands. It seems to still be functioning. Do you want to dig it up? Yes. I don't see why. I mean, the coffee maker could be dangerous to my hands, I guess, if it's like not a coffee maker. Yeah, I see nothing wrong with this proposal. After all, how can I say no to coffee? Give me the next day. Do it. I'm locking it in. I hope it's not dangerous. I hope it doesn't kill me. What do we got? You and the other crew members dug up the fancy coffee maker and discovered it was still full of beans genetically engineered to meet robot tastes, meaning the longest lasting and best tasting in the universe. They were still good. You sat and shared the most amazing cup of coffee of your lives, philosophizing for hours about how the robots were able to perfect this once exclusively human art form. April continues to be my friend. Emmett assures you that you can still count on his friendship. Emmett is still complaining about the lack of rations. Upgrade completed on the reinforced armor. I'm starving. April feels much better than she did before. She's no longer weak. April has rested, and Tom is hungry. Okay, hungry. So I feel like if I'm starving, I need a soup. And we could craft another med kit or immediately upgrade the gun. Of course we will dig it up. It's coffee. Of course we're gonna. We have to. Should I wait on the med kit? I think we're gonna wait on the med kit. We'll wait on the med kit. Let's upgrade the gun. I want to upgrade the gun. I think is what we're gonna do. I'm trying to decide if there's anything more worthwhile. Like maybe the communicator. I'm gonna upgrade the gun. We'll upgrade the gun. Okay, that or I could wait until I can upgrade the crafting module. Again. We'll upgrade the gun. Let's upgrade the gun. Let's make it happen. We'll upgrade the gun, I think, and we'll work on a medkit eventually soon. Computer! Someone left a board game outside your door. Robu Manji. Oh, no. Hey, look, the pieces are little robot explorers. Cute, but this is weird. I'm reading a vast energy signature emanating from the game board. Wow, I've never seen anything like this. My calculations are showing... No, that can't be right. The gem in the middle of the game board contains a micro-universe. Be careful, Captain. Do you want to play? My gut tells me no. My gut so tells me no. Because that's clearly Jumanji. Or says no. I don't think we do. Now, on one hand, if we say yes, maybe we could save that micro universe. Like if it's in some kind of danger, you know, like in the original Jumanji, where like the kids started playing the game, and that's how they released Robin Williams' character. I can't think of Robin Williams' name. Released Robin Williams' character back into the world, and kind of in a roundabout way, they end up saving him from being stuck in the jungle forever. So maybe we should play, but also like we don't want to get involved in any of that. I'm gonna say no. I wonder if you press yes. I do wonder what would happen if I pressed yes. I do wonder. I admit, I wonder. But I don't feel good about it, so I don't think we're gonna. So where should we go next? Should we go to the charging hub for more energy? Because we have the shovel now. Should we go to the charging? Because we haven't been there at all yet. I feel like we should go to the charging hub. And shall we send April or Tom? They're both in pretty good shape. Tom's up to 3 intelligence now. Tom is doing pretty good with himself, isn't he? I think we send Tom. Tom's MVP. I think we send Tom. He's not as flexible, but he's stronger and more intelligent. So we send Tom, I think. And I think we send him with the armor, because we always send him with the armor. We send him with the upgraded shovel, right? Because that's, I think, what the hazard means. And I think that's it. I think that's all we need to send him, because he's pretty good on everything else. I think that sounds like a good plan. Charging hub, Tom, only shovel, no armor. Why no armor? Why would I not send him with armor? That's in all caps. Tom deserves your love and attention. Yes, he's my soulmate after all. Why no armor? Is it because it's gonna like conduct electricity at the charging? Is that what it is? Is it like a conduction of electricity or something? The fact that you put it in all caps really terrifies me, so we're gonna just send him with the shovel, I guess. I hope you didn't just kill Tom. I'm gonna be so upset with you if you just killed Tom. But it is a charging station, and it is metallic, so we're gonna give this a shot. All right. I think that's it. No one needed food, right? You were good. Yeah, they were great. Because Tom's even alert right now, so it's actually a really good time to send him on an expedition. All right. Oh, I'm starving. Have I given myself soup? I have. Okay, perfect. Do it. I'm gonna upgrade that gun, but we need to work on a med kit soon. Day 58. You did not play Robo-Manji, a board game containing a mysterious micro-universe? Yeah, I'm sure that'll end well, you muttered, tossed the box back outside. But that wasn't any ordinary board game, Captain. It contained advanced technology with the power to alter reality. The game chooses its players, and refusing it has a cost, as does failing its trials. Minus 20 minerals. We have so many of those, it's fine. Tom went to check out the charging hub. Party time! April continues to be my friend. April is still complaining about the lack of rations. Upgrade completed. We now have a futuristic gun. Look at it. It looks so sciencey. I'm hungry, Captain. All right. That's fine. I don't mind losing the materials. We still have 74 of them. We're fine. Do I want to upgrade something again? Like a communicator? Let's craft that med kit, because we don't have one. Let's craft that med kit, since it's gonna take 3 days to do. So let's craft that med kit so we have one. Because every time someone goes weak, I'm always terrified. Computer, what's up next? Captain, there has been a sudden loss of energy from our non-essential systems. I've backtraced the leak, and it's that family of roaches again, the Petersons. They found a way to reroute our electricity. The stolen electricity is being used for an elaborate roach mist display in front of their roach hole, complete with colorful lights and animatronic insects, which Pete Peterson is building. How will you address this? Well, we don't want them using our energy anymore, so probably our battery? Probably the atomic battery instead of rerouting our power? That makes the most sense to me. Upgrade mask? Okay, maybe I should upgrade the mask soon then. Not sure if shovel works. We are risking, but we have to try. I assume it's shovel because it's like grass. No armor because there's no monster risk. Oh, well, I could have still sent the armor because I think the only purpose of the armor is for expeditions. Because I've literally, that is the first expedition that I'm sending someone without armor. Those Petersons up to no good. I'm gonna offer the battery as a resolution to this instead of like rerouting our entire power system. I think that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll do it for the day. End the day. I'm okay with that. No one needs any soup or anything. Day 59. 59, great big fine time. Goals updated. Oh, nice. I played the good neighbor and offered the Petersons the battery so their roach hole could have its own power supply, thus alleviating their need to leach electricity from the... Oh, God, it cost me the whole bat. We'll make a new one. From the ship. They reward your generosity by carrying a can of soup out of the roach hole and giving it to you. Did they have a secret supply of it in there? You roaches hiding soup? All right, well, we did get free soup for that. I'll make another battery, and we'll probably have to upgrade it, but we'll make another battery. Charge and activate the robots. Oh, God dang it. Okay. We need that battery, so we need a, we're crafting the med kit, right? God dang it, we're crafting the med kit. God dang, God. I needed you to offer me this 1 day sooner. All right, Captain, I'm glad to say I took care of attaching the parts you collected for our robotic dog in all the right places while you were asleep. Do not take it personally. I've been observing your struggle with this machinery over the past few nights. However, this kind of delicate work requires a robotic touch. Humans can be so clumsy. If you want to see this robot up and running one day, the next reasonable course of action would be to charge its battery. Unless you wish to give up on the project, my offer of installing the robotic dog as a door stopper still stands. Your choice. I don't want to make it a door stopper, but I don't have a battery. I just used it. I didn't realize that the battery, because I figured like roach mist was like a 1 day thing. Oh my God, I can't craft a battery right now. Okay, well hopefully it comes back up since it's one of my goals. I assume it won't end the goal. I assume I can come back to it once I build that battery. So that's gonna have to do it for the day. Oh, I'm so cross with those Petersons right now. I'm gonna make you win today, yes or yes? I have no idea. I have no idea what winning this game looks like. You could have believed me when I said we have no battery on board. You really didn't need to turn all your things inside out looking for one. It's not like you could leave it in some pocket and then forget about it. It's way too big for that. You have to look outside the ship or perhaps construct one of your own. You could use some more rations, Captain. Yeah, well, I believed you. I believed you. So there's nothing really fascinatingly new happening there. Are you starving right now? Let's take care. Are you starving and weak right now? God dang it. God dang it, Emmett. I'm crafting a med kit right now, but god dang it, Emmett. All right, you guys are gonna get fed. Computer, the shuttle is in danger, Captain. We are on the path of a vicious gale of nasty chemical composition, which is threatening to sabotage our air filters. They need to be protected, but I lost the remote control due to micro damage from the winds. They have to be closed manually. This toxic tornado is close enough that going out there without the proper equipment would be suicide. If you can do anything, now is the time to act, Captain. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll put the mask on and take care of it. We don't want it to damage all of our air filters. All right, that seems like I gotta wait one more day on that, and of course Tom is still out on his mission. End the day. We need to craft that thing so bad. We need a craft. Excuse me? There was a man standing in our window. I'm gonna sip my coffee and try not to panic. That was a close one, Oh God, look how much soup I have. That was a close one, Captain. It's a good thing you had the proper gear to get out there and manually close our air filters. Even with your mask, braving the toxic winds wasn't something you'd like to do ever again. So we lost our mask, but we prevented whatever was gonna happen from happening. The shuttle will get a bit stuffy before I have the chance to filter in any fresh air, but it beats suffocating to death. Once the winds pass over us, we'll reopen the filters and things will return back to normal. Tom has returned from the charging hub. He partied a little too much, I think. I can hear a rumbling stomach from here, though. Tom seems shook up. He says the charging hub is the heart of the city. Very nice views from the top floor, apparently. Didn't know Tom was such a party animal. After leaving the hub, he stumbled through the dark streets and fell more than once. Tom hit something reminiscent of a disco ball by accident, breaking it. Some of the robots got scared and ran outside while an embarrassed Tom picked up the pieces. The bartender bot was not pleased. We got 11 minerals back, so that losing 20 minerals meant nothing to me. Naturally, gathering some power was not an issue. That's what this place is for. 31 energy. That's a lot of energy. Tom made small talk with some of the other patrons. They gifted him an old battery. Oh, we got another We don't have to craft a battery because we just got one for free. Yes! Where does all this soup come from? So we got a ton of soup. So look how much soup we have. Tom says this trip was interesting. The population interacts with each other, but they're not so keen on talking to outsiders. When trying to ask about the planet's past or other civilizations, Tom was mostly ignored. Weird. It's because they're trying to cover it up. They're trying to forget that their weird, violent past. I remain very mentally stable. Emmett remains alert. Emmett's still my friend. Emmett's still in poor health. Tom is still complaining about the lack of rations. Crafting complete. We got our med kit. I'm starving, apparently. We're going to take care of that. All right. Good to know. What is this? What are you? Are we not going to address this man? Oh, it's probably the computer mission. We're going to address that man here in a second. I don't need to craft any soup. I can repair the mask real quick. Do I need to upgrade the I'm gonna go ahead and repair the mask. I'm going to repair the mask while we can so that we have it. And then we'll start upgrading stuff because we have the energy for it. Probably the battery, get it upgraded before we repair the dog. All right, main computer. Captain, there are a couple of spacemen having a roadside picnic outside. Wait a minute. They're wearing Soviet spacesuits and they're singing Kalinka. What are the Soviets doing here? Are they the mysterious group that has been watching us? Oh no, it was a distraction. They're trying to break through into the shuttle. One of them boarded the shuttle. Stand your ground, Captain. Can I not use the gun here? I would use the gun if I could. What do I, oh God. The shovel maybe and beat him over the head. It's a very powerful shovel. We can use the jackhammer shuttle just to beat people with it, just slam them into them. Or do they want the artifact? Do they want the artifact actually? Because they were doing all those weird ritual things? Maybe they want the artifact. Not those guys, man. Shoot. I can't shoot. Heal Emmett. Click that. Click on the guy. You say shovel. That was my gut. I didn't hear anything at first, but he's saying row? That or no? Oh, the hammer and sickle. They are Soviets. Yeah, my gut was saying shovel too. My gut was saying shovel. I could see like how artifact maybe if they were like in some sort of weird ritual thing. My gut was telling me shovel as well. So Emmett's already weak. I'm starving. So we're gonna feed me a soup. We're gonna give Emmett the med kit because he's weak. Oh God, Tom's weak. Do I give it to Tom though? Do I give it to Tom? Nuts. I need Tom, and Tom's the one that goes out on expedition. I need to give Tom the med kit, I think, and you're fine. So I need another med kit already, but I can't do it this time because it's I already have one, so it won't let me. All right, so I think that's how I'm gonna play it out. I need another med kit. Holy crap! I could send someone. I need to send April. I think April. I think we're gonna send you on an expedition. The only place that's still bleeping is the village, but it just gives me minerals, and I really don't need minerals, so I don't think we're gonna do that. Should we go somewhere again for science? For science stuff? Because we're always low on that. What was our, yeah, because we got 51 energy now. We have 39 science. We usually burn through it trying to get to, like, soup. Do we want more energy for more upgrade? You know, I think we do. I think we want more energy for upgrades, so maybe go back to the charging station again? Well, I don't want to go to the charging station, though, because the charging station was the shovel, right? Yeah, the charging station was the shovel, so I don't want to go there. I hope a full crew ending. Wait, tomorrow? Wait for what tomorrow? How do you brew your coffee, by the way? Black. Just black. With a coffee machine. I have a coffee machine. Just one of those drip coffee machines, right? We need an upgraded mask. Alright, well, I'm repairing it now. Where should, do I want... I'm a little nervous about sending... You know what? Maybe we should wait one day before going on an expedition. Just because I don't want to find out I do end up needing my gun to take care of these Soviets. We could go to the great. I could send, because it gives me energy. We could go to the graveyard with the artifacts. Send April there again. Should I wait one day before going on an expedition? No, we might as well go now, though, right? Oil Falls. Which one gives me more energy? Oil Falls. I could just go to the library is 3 days. It's a lot of days. Tourist info gives me energy, but it's also 3 days. We could just go to the charging hub again for energy. We could just go to the charging hub again. And I'm okay with that. That went really well the last time. But then again, we had our shovel last time. I have it black too. I used to brew with French press, which sounds fancy, but it's quite simple. Everyone talks about French press, but I don't have one. Wait, 2. 1 for repair, other for upgrade. Wait, you want me to wait 2 days before sending anyone out? Is that what you're saying? I can wait. I want to wait to find out. We'll wait to at least find out what's going on with the Soviets. Don't be impatient. Well, I send someone on like an expedition like every single time I get the chance to, normally. Shoving the intruders out with a shovel was a classic Astro Citizen Captain move. I think we even had a poster for that back on Earth. You better run, you commies. You were able to defend ourselves this time, but you need to remember that a specter is haunting this world, the specter of communism. This isn't over. Of course, the Red Scare. April is still hungry. Emmett continues to look alert. Emmett's still weak. Emmett's asking for food. Repair is complete, so we've repaired the mask, and we're all feeling pretty good. Okay. Except that I really need to make a med kit, but I can upgrade. I guess I can. I've got enough energy for the expedition system too. We can upgrade the mask right now. As long as Emmett doesn't get any weaker. I need a med kit, like, pretty badly, actually. All right, so we'll make the mask. Tomorrow we'll send someone on an expedition with the upgraded mask. I'll start making a med kit. All right, let's check the computer. There's a robot city passing outside. Yes, Starlight City is mobile. It floats above the planet's solar terminator, the Twilight Line, where day becomes night. The city has both a day and night side, but is 100% starlight powered. The technology is far more advanced than the other robot communities we've seen on this world. Maybe they could help you. One of you might be able to catch up to them if you run fast. Who will go? Oh, we need someone who's, oopsie. Come back up here. Agile, limber. Who's really agile? Flexible, average. What does limber? Hang on. What does limber mean compared to everyone else? Limber is limber like a? Is limber better than flexible? Or is flexible better? How do I tell? Crud. How can I tell? I could just send me. Definitely not Tom. He's only average. Is flexible better? The roaches might be communist infiltrators. My god, Or, you might be right. You might be right. Check the most agile. I don't know how to check. Yourself? Is limber better than flexible? Okay, I'll send myself then. At least it's better than nothing. All right. We'll send myself. And we'll wait 1 day. At your behest, I'll wait 1 day. 63. Here we go. We'll have our upgraded mask. The floating robot city slowed down and let you... Oh my god, I gave you a med kit. Down and let you catch up to it. The robots gave you oxygen and insisted on giving you free stuff. Oh, they were so nice. The robots of Starlight City decided the harsh environment of their planet could pose health risks to you, so they gave you a first aid kit. Well, now I don't have to spend 3 days making one for Emmett. You're still hungry, weak, hungry, upgraded. If we have a full face mask now. Tom is starving. Okay, so we'll take care of that. So Emmett, you're weak, so we're immediately giving you that med kit. I'm okay with this. Tom is starving, so we're gonna immediately give you a soup. April is still doing fine. So we should probably upgrade. Should we make a med kit or should we upgrade something again? We wanted to upgrade the atomic battery if we could. I'm gonna try to upgrade the atomic battery so that if we do have to power that dog, it's super powerful, I guess. Computer, Tom must have been busy when he was in the army, Captain. On top of being a decorated major, a drill sergeant, and a field medic, now he's claiming he was the company cook, too. Tom's offering to cook you a pot of his special chow from things he found around the shuttle. My sensors haven't detected much aboard that could be edible. Will you taste Tom's chow? I have to, man. We're soulmates. I have to trust Tom's chow. We're soulmates. He wouldn't do me wrong. He wouldn't do me wrong. All right, so we're gonna upgrade that battery. We're gonna taste some of Tom's chow. Oh God, we have the upgraded mask now. So where were we gonna send someone with the? Where were we gonna go with the mask? Where did we want to go with the mask? We can go to the assembly line and get some science, and maybe some tape. Where did we want to go? I actually don't know. Charging hub would get me more energy. We need energy for upgrades? I don't know if I want to spend 3 days at the tourist information, though. That sounds like a horrible... Maybe the charging station again? I think I want to go to the charging hub, is what I think I'm going to go. Wait, what? Village plus April plus mask plus... Oh, yeah, we were talking about how the village was, like, radiated. Oh, yeah, it's radiated. That's right. It's 3 days, though. And the armor. Well, we haven't been there. I mean, we've been there like one time. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm down for that. I'm down for the village because it's the only one that's still flashing. So let's do it. So April, we'll send April because she's in great shape. She's doing fine. And we'll send her with, and of course I want to send her with the armor. I always send people with armor, except for the last time. But I usually send people with armor. We'll send her with a mask. And anything else that you suggested? Mask and armor? That should be fine. Right? No other items are necessary. It's the radiation. Should be fine. Should be fine. I feel like the writers in this game read a lot of 1950s Cold War era science fiction. I'm sure they did. I'm sure they needed to. It's research. I'm sure they had a lot of fun. This seems like a game that must have been a lot of fun to make. I think we're good. I think I'm locked in. Confirm. Put me in. I do want to make another medkit soonish, just so that we have it on hand since we are using it, but we'll have to worry about that in a little bit. You tasted Tom's special chow. The look on your face informed me you were pleasantly surprised. I ran a chemical analysis on Tom's mystery stew, and Captain, my analysis failed. I have no idea what Tom put in it or if it was even edible, but you felt sated and happy, so bon appetit. April went off to explore. Oh God, did we make it out of the PETERSONS? Did we eat the PETERSONS? April went off to explore the nearby robotic settlement. Hopefully she won't run into too much trouble. Emmett's still alert. Emmett assures you that you can still count on his friendship. Upgrade completed. We have a thermonuclear battery again. You don't need extra rations for now. Emmett feels much better than he did before. Emmett is starving. Tom would like to eat something. All right, so Emmett, stop being starving. Stop being a starving boy. And we're good. We're doing really well. We can upgrade. We'll want to start crafting that med kit or soup soon, but we could go ahead and try to upgrade something else. Or I could save my energy. I could save some energy to upgrade the crafting module when we get back from... Well, the village isn't going to give me energy, I don't think. But we could try to upgrade everything. I don't know if we need to upgrade the crafting module or not. Let's try to upgrade the communicator, maybe? I feel okay about that. Or we could just start making that med kit right now. Let's just start making the med kit right now. Let's just start making the med kit right now. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna take 3 days. It takes forever to do, and I don't want anyone to be weak. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the med kit. Captain, stop dancing immediately and listen! I was dancing. Captain was doing a dance. Captain, this is a crisis. You are not a sailor on Broadway. Although I must admit, you improvised beautifully. You have all been poisoned. Some kind of psychoactive toxin has found its way onto the shuttle. Might have something to do with the airlock being full of you-know-what. Yes, I know the colors sound pretty, but if we don't do something about it right now, you may suffer permanent damage. Well, I don't have a med kit, so... Sock puppet? I feel like that's probably like the worst possible thing to do. Like we're gonna just make it worse, right? Save for upgrade expedition. Okay. Okay, we'll save for that then. All right, we're gonna do the sock puppet because because doing nothing can't be good, right? We'll do the sock puppet. Hopefully that doesn't make it worse. End the day. I'm doing it. Putting it in. I probably needed a med kit, but we don't have one, so that's the way it is. Hey Soviets, welcome back. When you put the sock on and proceeded to shimmy blissfully for another hour, I thought I'd lost you. On the count of 3, you all smelled the sock and your faces contorted like a communist pamphlet crumpled in a righteous hand. The shock sobered you up instantly. I'm glad to have you back. Tom is still complaining about the lack of rations. You're getting quite hungry, Captain. Emma is asking for more rations. Oh my god. The communists are back. The communists are back. So we're still making the med kit. Computer, the Soviets, they're back, and they are all over the shuttle. We cannot allow communism to get a foothold here in an Astra Citizen vessel. Prepare for a fight. One of them boarded the shuttle. Stand your ground, Captain. Should I go for the gun or should I go for the shovel again? Go straight to gun, because the gun is leveled up. Should we go for gun or go for the shovel? I feel like it's pew pew. I think it's gun. I think it's gun time. Twitch goes me a bit laggy. Is Twitch going a little bit laggy? You might try refreshing your page. It might help. I'm going to go for the gun. Communists, you need to get off my shuttle, god dang it. I am not prepared for your nonsense. Actually, I'm very prepared for your nonsense. Is anyone starving? Are we okay? You guys starving? No, you're fine. Get rid of those communists. Make it so. Day 66. They're gone. Okay. Shots fired! Shots fired! Is everyone all right, Captain? That was a well-placed barrage. The assailants are gone. For now. You better run, you commies. We were able to defend ourselves this time round. But you need to remember that a specter is haunting this world. A specter of communism. This isn't over. You could use some more rations. April's still exploring the world. Emmett's hungry. Tom looks alert. Tom is still my soulmate. Nice. Nicely done. And we're still crafting. Computer, what's up next? Captain, we're receiving a coded transmission of unknown origin. It could be a distress signal, a message of some sorts, or pretty much anything else. We don't know until we listen to it. Should I play the transmission? Yeah, I don't see why not. Sure. I really don't see why not. He's literally holding a hammer. He's literally holding a hammer and sickle. He sounds like Eisenhower. Eisenhower, my true soulmate, my true senpai Eisenhower. I have only learned from Eisenhower's ways of fighting the commies. All right, here we go. I think we're going to, yeah, I think that's going to do it for the day, right? Good to go. That's all I'm doing. I'm still crafting stuff. Day 67. 67 days. We have received a transmission yesterday. Turns out it was a message from another group of survivors, lost in space and pleading for help. Unfortunately, it is impossible to pinpoint the exact location of your fellow castaways. However, the knowledge that you are not alone out here is enough to make you and your crew feel much better, mentally at least. Who knows, maybe one day you'll find them. I hope so. You still feel hungry, Captain. Emma is still complaining about the lack of rations. Tom is still my soulmate. Crafting complete, and Tom is starving. All right, good to go. So we can craft. So we can continue to save for our, not the crafting module, but for the exploration module, which I think requires 60. Maybe it was 50. It was 50 or 60 energy. So maybe we should craft some soup or something. I would like... yeah, I guess we can keep saving. We can upgrade... kind of want to upgrade something, but maybe we should keep saving. We got 37. Do I want to craft a soup just while I have the science? We'll craft a soup. We'll craft a soup just so that I'm using it to do something with our science. Because we got 15. So yeah, we'll craft an extra soup just to have on us. I think that's a good idea. Tom's starving, so we're going to eat a soup now anyway. Computer, An alien vessel is approaching. Their ship is rigged with a light show, synced to the music they started blasting as soon as we opened the comms. Captain, they're playing rockabilly. Your crew's already grooving to the beat. The aliens claim to be of the Dance Lord tribe and are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. They've challenged our tribe to a dance-off, specifically a sock hop. If you don't accept, they will vaporize us with their ultra-high frequency speakers. How will you defeat the Dance Lords? With agility. It's the only way it can be done. We are limber, 3 points. We're gonna beat them with our agility. We're gonna dance. Show me what you've got. That's what we're gonna do. Make soup. Yeah, I'm gonna make soup. Oh, we're on the same page. Make soup and agile. We are on the same page there, buddy. Buckaroo, end the day. That's what we're gonna do. Oh boy, stay 68. It's been a lot of days. It's been a couple of months. Oh my god. Oh, we're doing great on soup and April's back. You accepted the Dance Lord's challenge. They beamed the crew to their ship, and you all lit up the dance floor as soon as you stepped on board. After taking your shoes off, of course. You sock hopped straight to the leader, Warbot, but he was no match for your wicked footwork and synchronized snapping. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? Warbot acknowledged your skills and let you go with his blessing. He even refilled our supply of chemicals. The sock hop ended with everyone sipping non-alcoholic fruit punch from a big glass bowl. Captain, I think you've been practicing your moves in the mirror. How did you know, computer? Nice. April came back from the nearby robot village. The place isn't big, just a few streets and a few dozen robotic families at most, all of them peaceful. Anyway, April's state is a little fragile. She is famished as her mental state is questionable. Why is it questionable? How are you doing? April walked through weird, bad-smelling fumes from some machinery. The mask filters were completely covered up by a black, greasy film. Ew. April found some small, dusty rocks and even a few gems behind robotic houses. So we're set on minerals, dudes. The inhabitants of the village were kind enough to give April directions to the bomb craters and the robot statue. Oh, we haven't been to those. Where does all this soup come from? So we got some more soup. April was pleasantly surprised by this trip. The automatons might keep their distance a little, but they're friendly enough. That's good news. April assures you can still count on her friendship. Tom still considers you his friend. Crafting complete. I'm starving. April is starving. April's tired. Emma is starving. Everyone's starving. Good. Okay. Well, we're going to take care of the starving situation, but we have 6 soups. So thank goodness for that, right? Oh my god. But Tom's fine. Tom's doing great, right? Tom's going on our next expedition when we get the chance. Because I still don't have the energy to actually upgrade my expedition system, which requires 50. I thought it was 50. I was thinking it was 50. So we need to go on another expedition. That's what we need to do. I think I'm sending Tom. And probably to one of these new places. There's a robot statue. We don't need minerals. It only takes 1 day. And then the bomb crater. That gets me science. I want energy, though. I want energy so we can start upgrading. And that takes 3 days. Okay, I'm thinking, how about the charging station again? Yeah? Let's go to the charging hub again. I think we do. I think we go to the charging hub with Tom, and we're gonna send you with the armor, because I always send you with armor. I know we didn't last time, but we'll send you with the armor, and the shovel is what we brought last time to this. Because what did we decide that this needs? What does that need? I can't think of anything super helpful. Like what that grass hazard. I think the grass hazard is just environmental hazard. So I'm gonna bring my armor and my shovel, I think. I feel like that makes the most sense. That is Fallout mask. Pretty much. Why is soup the only source of food in this game? Because it is the only source of food in the universe, apparently. Good luck, Tom. All right, Tom, bring me back some more energy so that we can upgrade our expedition systems. But in the meantime, should I do an upgrade or just craft an extra soup? I wouldn't mind doing an extra upgrade, but an upgrade would cost me 10 energy. That'd put me at 28, and I would need 22. What are the odds of me getting 22 energy from this trip? Probably pretty low, right? So I should probably not spend any energy. God, I want to upgrade the communicator. I really want to upgrade the communicator. Maybe we'll craft, I guess we can just craft soup. We'll craft another soup. Okay, sure. We'll craft another soup, because I'm about to eat 2 of them. No, 3. I'm about to eat 3 soups. We'll craft another soup. We're about to eat 3 of them. Computer, Emmett wants to know what your relationship status is, and I don't mean who is getting the bigger rations of soup. While I may not be keen on all the nuances of human relationships, it is clear Emmett has formed a special emotional attachment to me. You're already romantically entangled with another member of this crew. Tom isn't going to like you choosing Emmett, but honesty is the most efficient course here. The last thing this shuttle needs is more uncertainty. Will you give Emmett a token of your affection? I don't think so. I'm already soulmates with Tom. I can't do that to Tom. He gave me his special chowder. We shared special chowder and matching tattoos together. No, I'm not going to give Emmett anything, and that really sucks for Emmett, but no. I got to play this out. I'm with Tom. Look at how Tom looks at me. Look at how he looks at me. I can't do that to Tom. He's going to go straight serial killer mode. All right, that's going to end our day, I think. That's going to do it. Sorry, Emmett. Sorry. Maybe you'll have better luck with April? Maybe April will be open to your affections? I don't know.